Hey everybody, it's Max Folkers, owner of RE/MAX Pacific. Welcome as always to our video blog. I appreciate you tuning in. Today I want to talk to you about some strategies as a buyer to get your offer accepted. And then tell you a little bit more about why we're kind of in this competitive market to begin with. Before I do, just a quick reminder, we'd obviously love to be your resource if you are thinking about buying and selling. And off to the right side of the screen, we do have some ability to search the MLS or get your home's value. So let's talk about the market. I'm a little delinquent in getting this last video out, and a lot of it is because the market has been pretty crazy. Let me show you with my screen here. We are looking at year over year, median sales price is up to $715, which is a 19.2% increase year over year. And here's a lot of what's driving it. Let's take a look at active listings. So this is over the last 10 years. We are at an all-time low of 2,727 homes. This is at the end of April. It's actually even lower today. That low supply, driven by high demand, driven by low interest rates, is what is driving the market. Some recent kind of anecdotes. We had a listing in Claremont at 800. We got 27 offers on the property. It got bid up about $120,000. Only one of those buyers wins. 26 of those buyers are moving on to the next property. We had another one actually was listed at 900, got bid up $260,000. So again, multiple offers, and those buyers are now moving on to the next property. So I don't see any change happening in the near future because that demand is so strong. But let's talk about what you could do as a buyer to get an offer accepted. So number one, inspection contingency. You want to shorten your inspection contingency as short as possible. We typically will do 7 days. Sometimes we'll go as low as 5. We are seeing some offers that are waiving inspection contingency altogether. Said don't matter, we're not even going to do the inspection, or if they do, they'll put some verbiage in that it's an as-is sale, but if we find anything severe or structural, we reserve the right to come back and negotiate. The appraisal. Appraisal has been a big issue in the past with this quick run-up, but now that some of these homes are starting to sell at these high prices, appraisals are now kind of back in line and we're not having issues. We are seeing a lot of offers with the appraisal contingency waived, basically saying if it doesn't appraise at value, no sweat, we'll make up the difference. So you can do that, or you can set a cap and say, hey, I'll make up to $25K. So that's a thought. Your loan contingency. If you've got a good lender and they've underwritten your file already, some people are waiving loan contingency, or if they've got a lot of money down. Now, that certainly concerns some people, but it is an option. Let's talk about price. So price is the main driving factor for most buyers. And there's a couple ways to get there. Something that we're seeing now is called an escalation clause. And the escalation clause is basically you offer a price and then you offer an upper limit and say, for example, let's say I will offer you $1 million, but I'm willing to go up to $1.1 million, and I will beat any other offer by $10,000 up to that 1.1, as long as you prove to me that you've got that offer. So escalation clauses aren't used everywhere in the country, but they are legal in California. But I'd recommend checking with the lender, or not the lender, the listing agent, whether they're comfortable with that. The other thing is, finding a good agent to work with. It's really important to have these connections. If you've got an experienced agent with a good reputation, has closed a lot of deals, the other agents are going to feel more comfortable that that transaction is going to get closed and will go smoothly. And a lot of time, the reality is they can help steer the sellers toward a more experienced agent if they feel that's in the client's best interest. So there you have it. Some thoughts, some strategies. I hope that helps. Thanks as always for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.